This is your daily tarot and guidance reading. My name is TJ and today is February 19th, 2022. This is a pick a card style reading and we will be using not one, not two, but three different decks. We have the Smith White Tarot, an Angel Oracle, and a Romance Angel deck. There are three different groups, each represented by a different stone. The first reading will be represented by the Rose Quartz, and this represents unconditional love and compassion. The second reading will be represented by the Unakite stone, and this represents a sense of calmness. It brings calmness to a situation. And the third stone is the Green Aventurine, and it represents good luck, prosperity, abundance, and protection of your home. And all of these stones are related to the heart chakra. Also, we're using the Romance deck in honor of this week having, Valentine's Day. Let's get started with the first reading, and that's from the Rose Quartz group. Let's see what your message is today. You have the Angel Oracle card play, and here there's a child, and she's hopping along the different lily pads in this body of water. It says, "Beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy." We're going to read your romance card last, the Rose Quartz group. So you have the Magician, which shows a little finger, and you also have the Five of Coins. Now the Magician can indicate receiving a message. It can indicate the start of something. And the Five of Coins can indicate lack, literally poverty, but it also indicates having help available to you. Rose Quartz group, I'm getting the indication today that you're wanting to start something. Perhaps you're even wanting to enjoy yourself, but you don't feel like you have the opportunity to do so, when in fact you do. You just kind of have to ask for help. Maybe that's even, maybe in a relationship, you would like to start anew by adding more lightness, more fun, and perhaps you're not sure how to go about it. Maybe you just need to ask somebody. Maybe you need to ask a mutual friend for some advice or for help, but it is available to you. Let's read what your romance card is, and you have codependency. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so Rose Quartz group, as I look at everything, I'm getting the sense that perhaps you are wanting to bring lightness and love into a current dynamic that you have. You have the opportunity to really have a new page, to connect with someone on a different level. But in order to do that, you're going to have to relinquish some sort of codependent behavior, and you might need help doing that. Help is available to you, and perhaps one of the ways in which you can bring that sense of lightness to a relationship is by letting go of something that's bringing it down. Is there something that you need to be rid of? Is there something that is skewing your perspective in your relationship? Are there substances involved? Rose Quartz group, you're being encouraged to take a look, because it seems like whatever it is that's blocking that lightness and that love in your current dynamic, you are able to deal with. The help is there. And once you deal with that factor, a sense of play, joy, these things can really come about. This can be a beautiful thing, but there's something that you need to deal with, something that's not so positive, some sort of addiction. Rose Quartz group, I hope you have a good day. And you know what? When you're able to identify what a problem is or what a challenge is, then for what it is, then, the growth can happen from there. If you enjoyed and perhaps you aren't the one that has this issue. Perhaps it's the other side of the dynamic. If you felt like this reading resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. And if you would like also, let me know if you want to delve deeper into this particular reading. So, if someone needs to hear more details about this, let me know in the comments below, and I will certainly do a video for you if you would like. This is on my mind. Rose Quartz group, I hope you have a wonderful day. Listen to the other readings. Perhaps they pertain to you. and let's go from there. Take care. Goodbye now. Or let's continue. Let's move on to the second reading, and that's from the Unakite group. Your angel oracle card is trustworthy guidance. And here you have an angel behind a person who is writing or drawing. And it says, you've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. What are you starting? Now we're going to read your romance card last. So that way we can get a deeper understanding of the reading. And if you feel like it's romantic, then, that will give you those details. So here you have 2 coins cards, which shows me that there's a financial aspect to this. And the 3 of coins in reverse indicates stopping of a project, stopping of a plan, unfinished business. And it could be due to lack of resources, lack of time, or even lack of effort or initiative or interest. But here we have the 7 of coins, which shows long-term growth, hard work, and seeing growth over time. So Unakite group, the message that I'm getting that I'm receiving for you today is that perhaps there was something that you had an idea about. Perhaps you had to stop it for whatever reason. You're being encouraged to continue because you can reap many benefits from it. It can be something that gives you abundance. Maybe you had to, for whatever reason, you had to stop, but you, in your heart of hearts, in your soul, you felt like this was something that was worth pursuing, worth working towards. And you were right. Your initial thought was correct. Sometimes life happens and we have to stop something. We have to put things on hold. So you're being encouraged to press the unpause button and to pursue and to put forth that effort because it can be worthwhile to you. Let's read your romance card. So you have wedding. The situation involves marriage. Okay, maybe you and a partner were on a break. Maybe you had some personal self-work to do, and your relationship can benefit from it. Maybe there's a project or something that you're working on, something creative, and as you're working on this thing, you're going to meet a partner. You're going to meet your partner. The one that leads to marriage. Oh my goodness, wouldn't that be amazing? You can tell your future family members or your friends the story. Oh, you remember when I started that bakery on Main Street, and then so and so entered the bakery and I saw them and I knew it was love at first sight, and then we got married 2 days later. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, so Unakite group, I'm getting the indication that there is something, you had an inkling about something a while ago. For whatever reason, you weren't able to put forth the effort, time, energy, money, resources for some reason. It had to stop. Maybe you had a lack of interest. You're being encouraged to continue working on whatever it was, because this can lead to a wonderful pairing, or perhaps this is something that involves your marriage and will only lead to strengthening your marriage or an established partnership that you're in. If you enjoyed this reading and felt like it resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. Give me a like, hit subscribe, and come back for more. I do these on a daily, and I enjoy giving you these messages. If you would like, please listen to the next reading or continue your day as you wish. Either way, have a good one and take care. Let's move on to the last reading, and that's from the Green Aventurine group. Your angel oracle card is There's Nothing to Worry About, and it says you are safe, and this situation is under perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. What's on your mind? We're going to read your romance card last. Let's get a deeper look at the meaning of the day, and we'll see if there's a romantic spin. So you have the Four of Swords, period, and you have the Ten of Spears in reverse. Now, the Four of Swords is a card that indicates rest, recuperation. What did you need to rest from? Maybe you were worried that you had so many burdens, because the Ten of Spears indicates having a lot on your plate, but imagining that you have a lot on your plate, not actually having these burdens for real, but maybe you were just mentally overwhelmed that you needed a rest. So Green Aventurine group, I'm getting a sense that today you have been feeling overworked. Maybe your mind space has been super busy, super occupied, and you're given an opportunity to rest, to take a break. Maybe there was a partnership issue or a potential issue that had been weighing heavily on your mind, and today you're given an opportunity to relax. Maybe you found yoga today, a yoga class, or maybe you found a friend to speak to, something that allows you respite. Let's read your romance card, and it says passion. Allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. Okay, so sometimes when our mind space is so wrapped up and we think about, a million potential issues, all that busy, not so positive energy can cloud us and block us. But that energy can be used in a passionate, creative way instead. Now, the beautiful thing is that since you have the 10 of Spears in reverse, a lot of this is imagined. It's not actually what's going on here. And perhaps today, as you're able to calm your mind, quell your mind, relax it, you're able to see that there's nothing to worry about. And instead of using that energy that was being directed towards worry, you're going to be able to use that energy towards passion and growth and drive. If you enjoyed this reading and felt like it resonated with you, please give me a like, hit subscribe, come back for more. I enjoy doing this for you. Green Aventurine group, what has been on your mind? What has been taking your energy up? What could you be using your energy towards instead? What are you passionate about? Leave the worries at the door. Leave your worries at the door. You don't have to take this on. You can use that energy towards something else. So recuperate, recharge, and hit the ground running. If you enjoyed this reading, like I said, come back for more. I enjoy giving them to you. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye now.